it's hot.
Dirt. String.
This is new.
Yeah, his co-worker.
I'm fresh.
Yeah, he's
a little green under the belt.
A little green.
Yeah.
And behind these green.
But we decided, we actually got a couple people who like this idea. Me and String decided we was gonna bring in somebody different. Every bandmate song, expose them to
Till we
bandmate.
run out of people or songs.
Yeah, we might run out of friends.
We might run out of friends. Actually, seems like they got a big catalog. So
Did you want to talk a little bit about the shows and?
yeah, some of our subscribers had put some comments on our last video, and so that Bandmate had done 5 U.S. shows, and of course we had talked about, man, we wish they were a little bit closer so we could have went, but there was 2 in L.A., 2 in New York, and 1 in Dallas, and just like I said, it's too far to travel for us, but we really wanted to go. But I was just going to give some shout outs to a couple of the subscribers that were chatting with us and had went to the shows and was talking about how great they were. So Rev, hopefully I'm saying this right, Rev Stickleback, he went to the Mercury Lounge in New York, and then Zero De La Croix went to the Gramercy show. Dan Harris went to the one in Dallas at the Cambridge Room, and T-Zero was at the same show. And then Alex N was at one of the shows in New York, but he didn't specify which one it was. But we didn't have anybody that apparently went to the ones in Los Angeles. But
Well,
everybody,
as of yet, because they're the most recent ones.
yeah,
so.
Nobody's mentioned anything about that. But of the ones that went, they were talking about how great it was. There was no opening acts. 2 hours, just
no
laying it
lasers.
out there. Yeah, just them on the stage. And I've watched a couple videos from people that have posted
the
already
fan
on.
cams.
But yeah, they sounded good just a little bit that I heard, and I'm pretty jealous of all those guys getting to go see them. We're stuck here, but one of the other subscribers, David Landry, he was talking about, he was getting ready to retire in 2 years, and you had commented on that too. And he was going to Thailand so he can go to travel to all these Asian countries and just bebop around and go to these shows just to see these bands that he's been listening to. I think he said since 2014 he got in.
That'd be, man.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It would be cool.
So, like, how many albums do they have out?
There's, I don't know, I think we talked about it on the last video. There's like at least 4 or 5 full-length albums. There's a couple
been around a while.
EPs. Yeah, the Bandmate's been around for, I don't remember what year it was.
Their fans, after you do this video, if you go back and look at their fans, keep us. They really help us out a
they're
lot.
awesome.
The comment
Yeah,
section, man, the people are so good for enlightening us on a lot of
Because
stuff.
obviously they know. I don't know if you know, but we don't really research a whole lot. So
Yeah, I don't know
when
anything
we
about
talk
Bandmate.
about stuff on there, they're very free about throwing information out there for us, and it's definitely made us get deeper into this whole scene.
Well, it's the introduction to new music that otherwise you would have never heard of.
Yeah,
so.
and we talked about this on one of the other videos that it started with Duran Gray, and then it just exploded from there. And then luckily somebody, one of the subscribers, had mentioned, hey, go check out this band, and it's been awesome ever since. I mean, it just
That's cool.
It keeps exploding. I mean, it's just deeper and deeper and deeper we go.
Well, but once you see it, I mean,
Yeah, you'll understand.
Hardesty was blown away. He couldn't believe that the musicianship,
Now, are they all female or
Yes,
Yeah,
all
okay.
female. Yep.
even the bass player, she'll make you go home and want to practice bass.
Yeah,
I'm
She's
sure.
pretty awesome.
She's pretty good.
I need to do
Yeah.
that.
She's the one everybody loves. Too.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, the guitar, everybody in the band is awesome.
She's the Gene Simmons of the band.
Well, kind of in a way, but
She
she don't
likes her
sing.
bourbon.
She don't sing,
Apparently,
okay.
she likes it. In
Well, I
one
don't know,
video, I
didn't
saw
she-
her chugging a beer, so she
But
likes
didn't
beer
somebody say that she's went sober?
too. Apparently not, because I watched her chug a beer on one of the new videos.
Oh, so I guess
in
that
one of
was
the live
just-
shows.
That
so
might only been for a couple of days then.
maybe she's sober off of hard whiskey. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe the bourbon.
Hard liquor stuff.
Well, that'd be a
but,
step down.
Yeah, maybe waters it down with some beer now. I don't know, but.
I see. Y'all
But yeah,
ready?
this is one of the few songs that is sung in English, is from what we understand. So
And did I
you
just
actually
say-
get
So
a
this is
step
new to
ahead
you
of
guys
us.
too?
This song is new to us because
Okay.
we try not to.
No.
As hard as it is, we try not to go and listen to this stuff. But when we actually go to watch it, it's actually a reaction and not just we're faking it. But
Okay.
So this song is a reaction for all of us. The band is not new to us, obviously, but
yeah, I don't even think I even said what it was.
Well, they already know.
I'm guessing this is English, like you said.
We're going by what somebody told us.
Yeah, it was in one of the comments, and that's been a while back, so.
I'm sure they haven't changed it, so we'll find out real quick, I'm sure.
And another thing, I was on Spotify, and that's another comment section. What is their most popular song? Because we haven't done, and I can't even remember, was it Choose Me?
I don't know. That might probably take you a minute. You can look it up while we're watching video.
But yeah, it was. There's a song that we haven't even done. It's our most popular
it's supposed
song.
to be. It was like a million something hits or whatever.
On Spotify, but I don't know. But we get good reaction whatever they do, and I've enjoyed everything they've done. So I guess sit back and enjoy, Derek.
All right.
Be
Oh, there we go. We can listen to it again.
Damn. What'd you think?
Musically, I mean, they're awesome. I really like the way the lead guitarist and the bass player traded off. That was really cool. You don't see that a whole lot. So
Yeah, usually it's guitar solo and then goes right back into it. Like a bass solo now. It's kind of unless you're Metallica or somebody like that.
I mean, usually will have like a rhythm guitarist and lead. They'll trade off.
They'll
and
play
stuff,
back and
but
forth.
yeah, that's new to me. I like that. Pretty cool. And now I see where the Maid comes in. They're all dressed like maids. So
apparently they kind of got that look from there's like restaurants or something that you can go that they dress like maids. There's like or cafes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like maid themed cafes. So you go in and so they're band maids.
Okay.
So, but it's
pretty awesome. They look pretty young too. They're not very old.
I think they're in their mid to late 20s. I think
I'm
by now.
awful guessing age.
Well, and we don't know how old this is either. So
Yeah.
I did notice I could understand some of it.
some of it, yeah. The whole thing wasn't in
chorus,
English, but
some of the chorus I understood, like "Kiss Me" and "Tell Me."
so this is last year or last year.
They're right around 27, 28 years.
Took you.
Yeah, I'm thinking that
27,
might be.
28.
Yeah, somebody informed us on that, and I guess really I did want to mention this. Me and String been talking. We're like right creeping up on 900 subscribers, which is freaking awesome.
Awesome.
But the fans of this band really.
Oh, this is the majority of our
Yeah,
fan base.
this
has
really
been coming from
this
from
really
Band-Aid.
launched this show.
Oh yeah.
This band, I mean, the support from the fans.
Yeah.
So it's a big following here in the States.
It's not as big here. I don't know.
I know,
we kind of get like different because they're not huge in Japan. They're probably, from what we understand, they're kind of uprising in Japan. So they're working their way up. There's bigger bands in Japan, but I would have thought that they would be bigger in Japan than what they are. But,
really?
But they're big in the United States, but they don't get here very often. And like the places they're playing, like all these shows that they played, apparently were right on 750, less than 1,000 apparently. This is the club sizes that they were playing in.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, and only 5 dates, and they were all sold out. So they could do more, but. I guess limited, on visas and that kind of stuff. I don't know what there's a lot of things that goes in the background to bringing these bands over here.
The thing that blows my mind is how we found this and how big it is. Mm-hmm. We had no hint that this even existed.
Yeah, we didn't even know.
Yeah.
And to know that it's just like dwells of fans. I mean, they're just all, and they're not just Japan. It's like all over the world. Mm-hmm. I mean, and then it opened so much stuff. It was just unreal.
Oh yeah, we found out about so many bands that we probably would have never even heard of.
No.
Yeah.
So it's definitely gained us some new respect on.
Yeah,
Oh,
that whole
the bands
scene,
from
golly.
all over.
Yeah,
that with just stuff we've never seen, and so
Big world out there.
yeah, it is.
Well, it's like String said. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Yeah.
It's like, it's every band you watch. Every song is shredding guitars. The bass player and the drummers amaze me.
Yeah.
Because you watch them play drums, it's like Charlie Watts of the Rolling Stones, but it sounds like they're tearing it up, but they're just back there. Don't even look like they're hardly even playing.
Yeah.
Not like the Bill Ward, we watched in the Ozzy video.
Right.
But yeah. So what'd you think? I mean, was it enough that you'd watch another one?
Yeah, I'd watch some more of it. It would be cool if they would learn English, or maybe they think I should learn Japanese or whatever. But
Apparently, Japanese is one of the hardest languages to learn. But
yeah, I don't see me learning that. But
yeah, I'm still kind of we're taking karate.
Yeah.
So
I think for them
I'm
to
still
really
trying to learn
cross
1 through
over
10.
here, like mainstream, they would probably have to do English versions.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what Love discussed that too. That was one of the things he had said in one of the earlier videos.
But all the people that we've talked to, just with the comment section and people, giving us all kinds of information, there are so many people that actually prefer to hear it in Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they've actually kind of learned the language a little bit just by listening to their stuff and other bands too, not just them, but just that whole trying to learn it, as you're listening to the song, and you can pick up on words and and figure it out. And I guess that because when you bought that CD, it came with English lyrics translations.
So let me ask you: do they have videos where they actually have English like
Subtitles?
Probably. We haven't.
I don't know.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some of the During Gray we've watched.
But a lot of I think some of that's been live stuff. I don't think we've watched too much like professional done videos of them. Have we?
Maybe.
Also, they do have some like professional videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
that's-
most of it's just live stuff that we
Well,
watch.
and we
We try to get to that point where we're watching live because it's just better. I
Right.
think.
Better. I mean, you
I
get to
agree.
really see the musicianship.
It's not as polished or how they.
'Cause we've done some studio stuff and they're just so good. Their stuff sounds so good live that I'd rather listen to it live anymore.
They're tight. I mean, they got good stage shows. So
Oh, yeah.
I'd go see them.
I mean, this one it's a little bit less going on. I mean, it was like some spokes and some lights up on the top, but the other one the last video we did, I mean, there was laser beams flying all over the place, and I mean, it was a lot going on. But like I said, all the people that's been to these shows that they played over here,
Just stripped down.
just pretty much like that, just stripped down, just stage lights that are already there, and maybe a smoke machine. That's about it.
Yeah.
But I guess when you're that talented, you don't need, you don't need all the
Effects or
smokes
whatever.
and
Yeah.
screen
And that's
mirrors.
exactly what a few of those people said. That they didn't need to. They sound that great on their own that they just blow everybody away with just their songs. So
That's cool.
All right, so I looked that up on Spotify. Choose Me.
Choose Me, and we haven't done that one. So
Yeah. I guess if anybody, what they think, or if you think it's be a good song for us to.
Is
do,
that
just-
their most popular song? I mean,
I mean-
y'all think that that's their most popular song? Obviously, from what's listened on Spotify, but is all their stuff on Spotify?
Well, all this, I think all the stuff that we've done.
But I mean, it's all their albums.
Now that I don't know.
See, I wonder if it's limited, and then that's just the
Yeah, it might
biggest
be.
amount of all the songs that they have on there. That's the biggest,
Yeah.
or highly.
So somebody can, I guess, let us know. They're
Yeah.
pretty good about
Yeah,
that.
you guys are awesome about that. So
All right, so you want to just wrap this one up?
yeah, we've already went over our
HopSmellShow.com.
15 minutes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We got a .com. You can request on there. Go check out our website. Guess we're done. Anything you want to say, Derek?
It was fun, and I'd like to be invited back.
All right,
You will.
will do.
You will.
Cool.
All right, peace, y'all.